Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Christian. We're lean and mean. We ready. We're aesthetic. And you guys want to know, yo, so how do I, train bodybuilding and do martial arts, right? How do I do that, right? Because what's the point of looking sexy if you're not sexy and dangerous? Come on, man. Anyway, so I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's with gi and without. I do wrestling and Muay Thai. So pretty much it's, I do say I do train around 6 to 8 hours in martial arts a week, which is a fair amount. And I do love it. What's the point of just looking sexy if you're not sexy and dangerous, right? It's a new discipline. It's fun and just getting better every day. And I love it, it really helps me, stay healthy. And, I do see a lot of value in it. But anyway, guys, so how you're going to do bodybuilding and do martial arts, it's quite simple. If you're going to go do any weight training after class, I would say just go light. Just, really get a pump. You're going to be too tired anyway, but just get a pump. Just get some blood flow in there, and you can still gain muscles, guys. You don't need to lift crazy amounts of weight. Now, if you want to get PRs and stuff, then you're probably going to have to do the weight training before you go to class. And then it's going to be possible. And I've done that many times. Or, just have a day where you're just only weight training, and then if you want to get some PRs and whatnot. So that's the best thing that I recommend you guys do. And as well as just don't make excuses. There's no excuses to why you can't do both. Now, however, if you're going to be dieting for a bodybuilding show, no way you can do any martial arts. Focus on just the bodybuilding show. You're going to be too depleted, too tired, and the risk of injury is going to be really high. So it makes no sense to try to get super shredded and do martial arts. You know what I'm saying? You can lose fat, be really lean like how I am, but definitely you don't want to go pursuit to be stage ready. There's no way. And while training martial arts, it's not really smart. But I do say, guys, I do recommend people getting into some kind of martial art, especially if you want to build a great body and, again, longevity and you wanted to kick ass. Anyway, guys, peace.